hours more of today's best music variety on the way. This is Long Wave Radio, Atlantic 252.
Busy today?
Yep. Breakfast.
Bit hard-boiled. What's this?
Sorry, I didn't have time to scrape it. Shall I make you some more?
Oh, no. Just coffee will do me. I think I've got a bit of a cold coming on. What's all that? Work?
No, I'm just working out my meal for tonight. Thinking if I need to get anything from the shops.
Oh, yeah. Your friend's coming round, isn't she, Linda?
Laura. I thought I'd do salmon au crude for the main course.
Pushing the boat out a bit?
I like trying new recipes.
It's lucky she wasn't coming for breakfast.
Yes. Do you think it'll be all right?
Well, I think it's a bit of a waste, all that, isn't it, on an old friend? Still, give you some practice. For when you get married. Oh, I know some people think I'm an old chauvinist, but I reckon it's important. Look, you're on the point of signing a deal. You bring the client home, that meal could be the clincher.
Dad.
I know what you're thinking, but I'm not putting women down. It's a partnership, Zoe. Teamwork. Kim and I used... Yeah, well, no point in thinking about all that, is there?
No. But if you ever need it, I expect I could manage to be hostess for an evening.
I don't deserve you.
Will you be home for dinner tonight?
No, I was never one for girly talk. I think I'll give it a miss. But if there's any of that salmon over when you're finished, I wouldn't mind trying it when I get home.
Look, it just slipped in mind, that's all.
I'll bet. You knew how I feel. Why'd you have to go gallivanting off right in the middle of haymaking?
Hey, I do my bit. Look, I'm not going to argue about this.
Because you don't have to, do you? You're just going to go on doing exactly what suits you. Just like you've always done. You don't give a damn about this farm.
Have I come at a bad time?
No.
Yes.
I'm sorry, it's just I thought we were supposed to be looking at stables today.
We are.
We could always do it another day if you prefer.
You see? Even Kim doesn't think it's that urgent.
Look, she's just being polite. I've made arrangements, Jack, so I'm going to stick to them.
Sorry, Kim. I didn't mean to be rude. I wasn't blaming you. What time will you be back?
Tonight, but late.
Well, it can't take that long to look over some stupid stables.
Come on, Kim, I've had enough of this.
Hey, are you working this morning?
Laura's coming to dinner tonight. I have to do a bit of shopping first.
It's a bit of shopping.
Maybe I have gone a bit over the top. Perhaps I ought to stick to something simple.
I won't worry about it. It's you she's coming to see, not a Ward Egon Ronnie Stars.
I'm not sure I know why she's coming.
I would have thought that was obvious.
Is it? We didn't exactly part on the best of terms. It was months ago. I might be about to make a complete fool of myself. What do you think?
No point asking me. It's not something I've got much experience of.
Sorry. Forget I spoke.
Zoe.
What?
You'll be fine.
Thanks.
I'll tell you what, I'll come over after work, help you prepare that lot. It's all right. I'll disappear when Laura turns up. See you later.
Hello?
Oh, have I arrived at a bad time?
You always arrive at a bad time, love.
Well, a story of my life, I'm afraid.
You don't say.
What's the trouble?
The cooker's had it.
Anything I can do to help?
Do you think this man's flat on his back for the good of his health?
Well, as the old saying goes, more hands make light work.
And too many cooks spoil the broth and all.
Oh, yes, I do know about that. I've tasted the broth here. It's all right, just a joke.
Did you actually come for a reason, or did you just want to pester me for an hour or two?
Well, I've got something to show you.
Oh, yes. Well, it'll have to wait. I'm busy.
Well, I'm busy too, you know.
Hello?
Hey, Ma. We were wondering if you'd like to come back with us. Have a bit of lunch.
Oh, I don't want to be a bother to you. You'd be busy with haymaking.
Oh, we're never too busy for you, Ma. Anyway, we'd like to show you your new room.
It's not quite ready yet, but it won't be long. I'm sure you'll like it. I'm sure. It's very kind of you, but I don't really feel up to it.
What's wrong?
Oh, nothing. Just a summer cold, I think. In fact, I was thinking of going to bed for the afternoon.
Do you want me to get the doctor round?
No, don't worry. It's not serious.
Has Leonard been in touch?
No. No, and she hasn't phoned him.
She's got to talk to us.
It's no good, Sarah. I've tried. She won't tell you anything. I've never seen her like this before. Never. Hold on, coming. Dad! Dad! Great.
It's a bit tacky, isn't it?
I thought it made the point rather well.
Yes, you would.
Well, the Mayor of Lawton has agreed to attend.
Well, that's something to look forward to, isn't it?
I really don't know why you're taking this attitude. I've followed your advice. I've concentrated on what I do well, and in consequence, you'll get a very large cheque at the end of the evening.
Well, we can always do with more money.
And whatever's taken on the night, I have agreed to double. I think even you would think that's a pretty generous offer.
Yes. Thank you.
I take it you will be able to come and receive the cheque on the night?
Of course.
There's no need for you to make a formal speech of thanks if you don't want to, but it might be nice if you would prepare a few words.
Well, I'll do my best, but I'm not very good at public speaking.
Well, please don't hesitate. If you want any help on that subject, you call on me. I've had plenty of experience.
Well, I rather reckoned that you would have.
Right. Well, I'll see you in the Woolpack on the night. I'm glad you finally realised that we're both on the same side.
Hello?
In here!
Where's Dad?
I don't know.
What did he say when he'd be back?
No. Oh, well.
Look, it's really important that I see it.
Well, I'm afraid I can't help you. He just comes and goes as he pleases these days. I never know where he is.
Has he told you what he's planning to do? Are you listening to me?
Yes! I also have to get this ready for tonight, and I haven't got much time.
Will you switch that thing off?
I haven't got time, Chris.
Look, what I'm trying to tell you is a lot more important than your stupid meal. He's planning to sell the haulage business out from under me.
What?
And he's going to use the money for some ridiculous scheme with Lynn. I mean, I'm the only one that keeps the business afloat these days. If it was left to him, we'd be bankrupt.
Chris, go easy on him. Dad needs our support.
He doesn't need sympathy. He's sorry enough for himself. No, what he needs is a good kick up the backside.
Yeah, will you shouting the odds again or just make things worse? If you choose the right moment, you can sit him down, talk to him quietly and calmly. Then maybe you get all this sorted out.
And when's the right moment? When he's not drunk and he hasn't got a hangover? I could wait months for that. I've got to do something now.
Look, I can't stand around here arguing. I've got things to do.
I don't know what the matter is with you, Zoe. I'll come back tonight. Maybe you'll have time to talk then.
Oh, Chris, not tonight. Please, not tonight.
I'm sure I failed.
Rubbish.
I'm sure I did.
I don't know anyone who worked harder than you.
Yeah, I worked hard, but none of it sank in.
We all feel like that from time to time.
A lot of people do fail.
Just eat that and relax.
I don't know how I'll be able to face my parents afterwards.
It's not going to happen, so stop worrying about it.
Think of all the money they'll have wasted.
Sangeeta, stop it! The only reason why you might have failed your exams is because you overworked and you made yourself ill.
I'm fine.
No, you're not. This has been coming on a long time. You're overtired and tense.
I'll have plenty of time to rest over the summer holidays.
Sangeeta, it might be too late by then. Thanks for your help, Joe. I reckon that was a useful day.
Yeah. Do you fancy joining me for a bite to eat?
I'd love to, but Frank's bound to be in later. I can usually cope with him, but I'm a bit tired tonight. I'd rather get back and have a good soak in the bath.
Carol will be disappointed. I reckon the Beckendale Bugle was hoping to broadcast another piece of juicy gossip.
Evening, Carol.
Evening.
Don't worry, she's never let the facts get in her way before.
I'm never going to have all this ready in time.
Yes, you will. Anyway, dinner's not ready. She'll just have to wait, won't she?
Yes, I suppose so.
She's not royalty, Zoe.
No.
Does she drink?
Yes.
Right then. Just give her a bottle of wine and a glass and tell her to look round the house for a couple of hours. That'll give you time to finish dinner.
Some host you'd make.
So expect people to take me as I am. You should bear that in mind.
Thank you, I will. Home Farm. Oh, hello, Laura. Where are you?
Another visitor for you, Annie.
Well, he must.
Nothing, Annie. Kathy says as you've been a bit poorly.
Yes. I don't feel much like going out today.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
There's plenty of cold stuff in the fridge, more than enough for two. Why don't you eat here?
Yeah, Kathy and I have got to go out. It'd be good company for you.
Sounds like a good idea to me. What do you say, Annie?
If you like.
Right, that's settling.
Enjoy yourself.
So, are you going to tell me what's wrong?
No, of course I understand. Yes, some other time. Bye.
She's not coming, is she? Why not?
She's going to the opera instead.
Well, they're
She
selfish.
double booked. She's been trying to get in touch all day, but Dad was out and I was at work. And
You don't have to make excuses for her.
I'm not. Made such a fool of myself.
No, you haven't.
I should never have rung her. I left it too late. Oh, stupid fool.
I think she's a fool.
You get some seats. Yeah. Evening, Carol.
Evening. Brought a few friends in.
Yeah, I met them at the motor shop. They're great lads. They just spent the day at the races. Thought you might like the business instead of Ernie.
Okay.
Right, let's see if I can remember this. Pint of best, pint of lager, 2 rum and blacks, a whiskey and whatever you want.
Thanks.
Seth, why don't you come over and join us for a drink? I'd like you to meet some friends of mine.
Oh, thank you very much, Mr. Tate. I never say no to a pint.
And another pint for Seth. Right, everybody, this is Seth. Seth, this is, yeah, well, you'll soon get to know each other, won't you?
It's like this at the beginning of the evening. I tremble to think what he'll be like by the end.
2 bottles of red, please, Carol.
Lynn, look, I don't know whether I should tell you this.
Oh, for goodness sake, tell me.
Well, I know that you and Joe have been getting a bit close. The thing is, I saw him arrive in Q's car, and he was asking her out to dinner.
No.
Look, I didn't mean to upset you. Oh, I'll get over it. Honestly, you start to trust people and they just let you down. How could you? You were seen outside this pub propositioning another woman. You're completely lacking in morals, aren't you?
Oh, well, it's not as though we're engaged or anything.
Philanderer.
Yeah, I know. It's a tough job, but someone's got to do it.
Well, you can forget about dinner. But if you've got a minute later, you can drive me around to the viaduct so I can chuck myself off.
I'm sorry, love. You have to join the queue. There's a whole load of my past conquests waiting to jump. Been a busy week.
Heartbreaker.
Well, they may think they can fool everybody else with that game, but I know what's going on.
I just feel so stupid. Don't.
Sorry.
Oh no, I'm really not in the mood for them. Help me get rid of them, please.
I'll do my best.
Have you seen him yet?
You mean Dad? No, I haven't.
I don't think you realise how urgent all this is, Zoe. He's got to be stopped for his own sake and ours.
It's true. Frank's being really unfair to everyone, and Chris is just trying to be supportive. Do you know what he's just done? Well, Chris is putting everything he's got into keeping the business going, and this is all the thanks he gets. His own father tries to cut the ground up from under him.
Will you just butt out, Archie? Hey, it's Frank you ought to be talking to. The way things have been going, you won't have any trouble finding him.
Yeah, you're right. Quick tour around the local watering holes. Do you want me to drop you off first?
No, I'll come with you. I think we ought to give Annie and Amos a bit of time on their own.
I mean, you do see, don't you? About Dad. Something's got to be done.
Yes, I suppose so. Thanks.
I'm part of the service. I'm sorry.
Why are you sorry?
I know how important tonight was to you.
I don't want your sympathy, Archie.
No, I'm just...
If you don't mind, I just want to be on my own for a while.
Flowers!
Not for you, I'm afraid. I got them as a sort of thank you. She rang my landlord and spouted a few legal words at him.
Oh, what a nice thought. She needs brightening up at the moment.
What's wrong?
Oh, she's convinced she's failed her exams.
She's worked hard, though. She won't have failed them.
Yeah, but you try telling her that. She's up night after night looking at old exam papers. She wants to start revising for the September resits already.
Well, why don't you take her out? You know, a movie or something. No, not one of them arty films you like, but comedy. A really grotty horror film, that'll take her mind off it.
Yeah, that's quite a good idea. I can't manage it tonight, though. I'm meeting Jayesh later on. Why don't you take her?
Don't be daft. She won't want to come with me.
Oh, hello.
I bought you some flowers to thank you for your help. Landlord says I can stay on.
That's great, but all I did was shout at him.
Threatened legal action, exposure in the newspapers.
Well, it worked.
I was hoping you'd come to the cinema with me.
Oh, I can't. I really have to get on with my work.
Well, go on. It's just what you need.
No, it's okay, Rachel. Don't push it. I understand how she feels. Law student, ex-con. It's not quite right, is it?
That's got nothing to do with it, believe me.
It's okay. I told you you wouldn't want to come.
Honestly, I'd love to come.
You won't regret it. Before you change your mind, I'll take these. You go get ready.
Okay, I won't be long.
You hardly touched your supper.
I'm not hungry. You would say I was a sensible person, wouldn't you? Dependable. The sort of person people come to with their troubles.
Oh,
So it'd be silly to think that someone like that, someone my age, could possibly fall in love. I mean, that's kid stuff, all that passion. But he made me happy. He made me feel like a real person again. He made me want to get up in the morning because I was so keen to know what we were going to do that day. And above all, he made me laugh. I knew I was having a good time, but marriage? My sensible side said there were more important things to think about, like family and the farm. And so I dithered. And you must have thought that meant I didn't care. But I did care. I do still. And now I've lost him.
I've got something to tell you, Annie.
You should have seen Miss Galley. Galley the mountains Oxford Road.
It's a bit lively in here tonight.
Aye, Frank's in fine voice.
I was wondering if I ought to bar him or at least ask him to leave. You know, I have got my other customers to consider.
Well, he's in no fit state to drive himself home. I suppose I'd better do it.
You might not have to bother. Perhaps Chris is going to volunteer.
Hey, old Christopher. Good to join your dad in a few choruses.
That's my boy. You'll really like him. He's a great lad. Chris, thank you. Come on, meet the lads.
Why don't you come with us, Frank?
Chris, I'm enjoying myself, Kathy. Come on, meet the boys.
No, we need to talk.
What about them?
What do you think?
Chris, you're a good boy, but you never stop thinking about the job. You ought to let your hair down sometimes. Do you the world a good. Come on, have a drink.
I don't want a drink, and you've had more than enough.
That's what you think.
I can't talk to you in this condition. Come on.
Go on, Frank. Tell him.
Right, let's have a drink, shall we?
Oh, Amos, how could you?
I'm sorry, Annie. I don't suppose you can ever forgive me.
And all this time I've been blaming myself. I thought I drove him away.
Well, I thought it would for best. I thought I were making it easier for you, helping you to get out of a difficult situation. I never realised how you felt, you see, and then when Jack and Joe and Sarah, they...
Are you telling me they put you up to this?
Well, they were worried about you and all. So we decided as I should talk to him.
Ah, hello, Sally. I'm home.
Yes, I can see that.
I hope I'm not disturbing you, mate.
Do you want a hand getting him to bed?
No, it's okay. I've had plenty of practice.
Right, better go then. Good night.
And good luck.
Oh, where's your friend? I'd like to meet her.
She didn't turn up. Come on, let's get you to bed.
No, I can manage.
We've been friends for a long time, Amos, and I hope we always will be.
So do I, Annie.
As for my family, I don't think I'll ever forgive them.
Well, they thought they were acting for best.
Rubbish! They were too selfish to let me have my one moment of happiness. They had to know what was best for me, like I was too senile to know my own mind. But this time I'm not going to let them get away with it.
Annie, please listen.
No, Amos. This time they've gone too far.